women in the energy sector face a lot of barriers. Some of those include the cultural bias. Women are largely not expected to go into the energy space because it is seen as a space for men.
I think for me, it is waking up every day and having that stat in the back of your head that less than 2% of businesses actually get institutional funding if they're headed by a woman. There are so many brilliant women building amazing startups, myself included, and we still have to go out there and continue to pitch and just forget about that stat altogether and still come with that freshness and that confidence that we're actually going to win in this space.
The challenges I faced as a female entrepreneur in the space. At the early stage, there were a lot of queries about my expertise, about my technicalities, about my leadership, especially being in a male-dominated environment. When people expect to speak with someone in our company, and I picked the call and I'm answering, they were like, "Oh, I want to talk to the man in charge." And I'll be like, "I'm the woman in charge." It's unfortunate I have to convince people that I'm the woman in charge and I'm technically oriented because of my gender, but that is what it is.
What inspired me to go into the renewable energy space is the quest to solve a problem that I had, which was a lack of electricity. So when I got the solution to my problem, I saw that other people had the same problem. So I had to look for ways to commercialize the solution I had made to extend that same solution to others, and that was how Enerplaz was born.
One of the main ways that we make our service accessible and inclusive is really by understanding the consumer. So even me, myself, when I first moved to Nigeria, I wanted a solar product and I was immediately bombarded with all this technical information. The engineer that came to my house was not the friendliest and I did not felt catered to. And so the way that we've built out our product is, I'm not technical. So if I can understand what our customer service people are trying to explain and our technicians are trying to explain, then honestly, anybody can.
What inspired me to start Ashdam Solar was actually at a very, very young age, like around 13 years of age. And I was experiencing the impact of unreliable energy in Nigeria. So I wanted to solve that problem. And when the opportunity came for me to go to university, I saw a course, physics with solar energy, and I was like, wow, that is just it.
We are trying to help people transition into the use of renewables by giving them flexible payment solutions. Because we know this is very capital intensive, we've introduced a pay-as-you-go modular payment solution.
So in the next 5 to 10 years, we really do want to be that company that is actually advancing innovation. So we build technology products to make it really easy for different people in the sector to do their job efficiently. And so I found that technology really does help to streamline a lot of the solar processes. And we found that some of our partners as well need that digital access to people within the continent.
The work that we do at Ashdam Solar contributes to empowering women in the renewable energy sector in different dimensions. Apart from providing energy access, we also do renewable energy trainings, and we focus a lot on empowering women through capacity building. So through our trainings, we've been able to empower more than 6,000 girls and over 500 women. So because of that, we're able to ensure that there is a chain of women, trained women in the industry that are able to solve energy poverty, from technical skills to soft skills, up to even like sales rep, and even getting current certification in the industry.
For more women to be able to come into the energy space, a lot needs to be done in the area of education, because it is seen as a big deal for women to go into science and maths because they feel, okay, this is too difficult, it's for men. But if the educational sector is restructured in such a way that they excite young women from a very early age, maybe from the primary schools, teach them little things that get them excited, get them inquisitive to want to know more about energy. Another thing that can also help women is to get the right kind of funding. If you teach them and they are doing well, give them access to funds to be able to grow multi-generational businesses, and also give them a right networks to latch on.
What I think we can do more to ensure that more women benefit from renewable energy and energy access is that, number one, we should make sure that there's space for more women on the table. should make sure that women are part of the discussion.
Whilst I'm really proud of all the installations we've done across Nigeria over 1 megawatt, one of the things that I'm really proud about is the fact that we were able to recently work with a non-profit called Dreams from the Slum to solar power dozens of small businesses in Ajegunle.
Being a woman CEO in the energy space is very daunting, I must say, and challenging, but it's also very exciting.
I just love solar energy, I love sustainability, and I really do feel like it's making a huge impact.
I love playing in the energy space.